Welcome to your Miami Association of Realtors Proxio class. Today with us, we have Ivan from Pristine Property Management. He'd like to take a couple of minutes to give you some insight on how he could work with you. So let's go ahead and allow Ivan to present. And a warm welcome, Ivan. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone is having a nice Wednesday and you had your coffee already. My name is Ivan. I'm the senior manager at Pristine Property Management, and we are a property management company that serves all of Miami-Dade and Broward. We work with owners of homes, condos, and apartment buildings. We do not do associations, and we're full service, meaning we do everything from collecting the rent, overseeing maintenance. We do the bookkeeping, basically do whatever is necessary to ensure everything is running smoothly day to day. In addition, if you are a real estate agent, we work with real estate agents in the way that if you're a realtor, you have a client that has an investment property, but you do not do management. If you can refer them to us, we can pay you a referral fee, and we also sign an agreement with you, so you always continue to handle the leasing and the sales, so there's no competition, and they're always your client. That's pretty much the overview of what we do. We're here to help, and right now during this whole coronavirus pandemic, a lot of people have been calling us because they're afraid to go to the properties, and they'd like to have a professional team take care of everything for them.
So you work with investors, Ivan, with folks like realtors that may have customers that want to invest, and you oversee their properties, etc. And just to reiterate, you do not work associations, so but maybe a house, a townhouse in the area, I don't know, a couple of condos, something like that, you would maintain and take care, correct?
Correct, yeah. And any building that's owned by an individual entity. So we have people that own 10-unit apartment buildings or 100-unit apartment buildings. Those we do, we just do not manage HOAs.
Okay, excellent. I just wanted it to be clear that you do from small to, like you said, 100-unit building. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you stay on if you can. Is there anything that you would like to share with the group? If you could put your contact information in the chat, it would be wonderful so that they had something that they can take with them. And if you have my email, Ivan, and you send me your business card, I'll go ahead and pop it in as a file, okay?
Absolutely.
So they can have it. Also, for all of you to know, we will this is a recorded session. It will be available hopefully by tomorrow, depending on how quickly the instructor can edit. We do have a second session that starts at 11 today. So once again, thank you, Ivan, for being with us. Okay?
Thank you, everyone.
All righty. We're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start sharing my screen. Okay. Today's class is about Proxio, and Proxio is an international MLS and referral system. One of the things that's great about Proxio and agents, why they should use it, is to help you grow your inventory, to gain exposure for your listings, build refer business, win more presentations, and more. Proxio is a benefit offered to you by the Miami Association of Realtor. All of you are basic agents, and you could upgrade with the Platinum Plus to be Premier. Using Proxio does allow you to log in and have an international profile. When you come into miamirealtors.com, this is a Miami Association of Realtors class with Proxio. And when you join Proxio or you'd like to set up your profile, you come into miamirealtors.com, click on the Miami Gateway. From the Miami Gateway, you come and click in, and this is Proxio. If you're a Platinum Plus member like I am, you would have the MPP sign on top. Once you do this, it takes you directly to Proxio Connect. Proxio is an international MLS and referral system, so agents or real estate businesses around the world can join. You as a Miami member have access to a basic account. When you log in, please note that there's an area to add to your collections, and this is a new feature. a profile section, and I will show you how you can come and add your photo. Alrighty, so with your profile, what I'd like you to do, if you're following along or if you're going to do this later, is go ahead and make sure that you come and you click edit my profile. Once you click edit my profile, you will be able to come in and add your photo. So I would click change photo if I wanted to change it and browse to find my photo, right? It's very important that they see your picture. I'm going to go ahead and click yes that I want to edit my profile. And this information that is here comes from the association. So what you could do is to continue to fill the following areas. Make sure your contact information is showing. Type in your number. Notice that I have a 1 at the very beginning. This is because this is an international MLS, and that would denote that it's a phone number in the United States. If you'd like to add your mobile phone number, this is a new feature. Let me go ahead and put it in. This is something that has been added. Okay. And your Skype account if you have it. Now notice here I have an About Me section. I'm a firm believer that you should all have a short blurb or template or information regarding your business. Please note that what I've provided here you can use, especially that first part of the paragraph, right? And that second part. Now, if you haven't lived 4 decades in South Florida, you don't need to put that in. What I've added here, and you can come and do it in all the languages that show, is that I'm a real estate instructor, and you could put you're a realtor providing excellent service, and then the counties that you cover. Notice that I also put dedicated to providing excellent customer service, the years of experience, how many decades in the area or time you've been in the area, why you've fallen in love. And notice that I put from gorgeous sunrises and sunsets, vast horse country, incredible suburbs, and of course the international flair. Why did I do that? If I don't just sell the beaches, I may want to focus on other areas that make South Florida such a great place to live. So write a little bit about your business, add it in. If you speak an additional language, you can come click in and write information. So if that person is looking at Proxio in that language or looking to see if you speak, you can add your details. For social media links, take a minute and open your LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and your website. I'm going to go ahead and do so I can show you how you can easily come and put the information in. For LinkedIn, just take a minute, log into your LinkedIn. And then I'd like to show you something about LinkedIn. When you open LinkedIn, if you were to copy the header on the top, you're actually getting all the news feed information. You want to make sure that when you're in LinkedIn, you come directly over to your name. This is your profile and your URL. If you've come to our social media classes, note that you can actually edit your public profile and URL. Notice how mine is specialized and it says Connie Ursua Nieto. To do this, you would just click in this section of LinkedIn and edit your URL. Personalize it so it's all about you. I already have mine personalized, so I'm going to skip back and go ahead and copy the URL for LinkedIn. Once I do this, I can come back into my edit agent profile and simply paste it in. I would do the same for Twitter, Facebook. So give me 1 second while I show you. Let's log into Twitter. Okay, I'm going to come to my profile. Now this is my Twitter account. I come and I copy the URL on Twitter. Notice that I came to profile first, copy here in Twitter, come back and paste it in. Once you do this once and you save, the information will be saved on your Proxio Connect profile. Next is Facebook. I'm going to go ahead and log in directly to my Facebook page. Remember when you log into Facebook, you go directly to your news feed. So take a minute, click onto Connie Real Estate Instructor or your business page as it shows. If not, remember that you can click down and select. Oops. Let's wait one more second. And here, once I'm on my page, something I've learned is, notice that the URL is extremely long. If you click on page again, it'll give you the short version to your page. Go ahead and copy this. Come back into Edit Agent, paste it in. How many of you have a website? If you have a website, you would open up the URL to your website. So www, right? This website will be what I will be teaching at 11 a.m. today, which is the Proxio showcase that you have access to for free. I'll also be talking about what the positives are about Miami Platinum Plus and what subscribers get. Yet all of this is for free except the My Listing area. So you could create a site like this with links to all of your social media. Come back at 11 or register and attend. This is our showcase. This is what I use as my website. So I come and I copy the URL and come back to Edit Agent and paste it in. Let me do that again. Next would be specialties. I'll leave this and I'm going to make them a little bigger so you can see them on the screen. These are drop-down specialties. So you would come in and type in and you can select. Okay, notice that you can put in your specialties: investment, high-rise condos, residential sales, mid-rise condominiums, rentals, land sales, foreclosures, new communities, conservation land, commercial property, luxury homes, condo, international buyers, and more. Take a minute and fill out your specialty area. Remember what I showed you. You start to type and then you select. It will then be added. For languages, it's the same. Take a minute and put in the languages that you speak. And select. If you selected something that you don't speak, X out. For awards, if you'd like to, click plus, add your awards. For designations, any designations that you may have earned, click and add it in. Qualifications, skills, specialties, etc. For areas served, take a minute and start typing in the distinct areas that you work in. And add them in. For the video portion, if you have a video that you would like to share, go ahead and add it in. If any of you have a YouTube or a Venmo account and you would like to add them in, let me show you quickly how. Please remember that this will be recorded and available to you at Miami Realtor Live and also youtube.com/miamitrainers. Here I'm going to go to the Miami Trainer YouTube page and I'm going to take a minute. I want to show you how to be able to share. So here when we log in, we have Miami Tech Training. And there is an update provided to you by our Senior Vice President, Lisette Haynes. If I come here, and this is my video per se, right? And I'd like it to show, I can simply click share, and it gives me a short URL that I can copy. I can copy this in. So if this is a video I have or a presentation that I've prepared to be able to share, I do this and I can come back into Agent and paste it in. Many of you will notice that more and more people are doing this, adding features or video. So if you have a current listing, you can add that video. If you have information or a video explaining your business, you can add one as well. And now we click the little up facing arrow and we do the very important save. What we've done so far is make sure that we've added in our information to Proxio and put in our touch and personalization to the profile. The next thing I want you to note is if you have listings, they will show here under your listings. They may not show Showcase. This is for MPP, Miami Platinum Plus, but you will see your listings listed. Coming here to the left-hand side, we've done our profile. The next thing to do in Proxio, remember it is a referral network, is come in and build your network. So I'm going to click on Build My Network on the left-hand side. And here, it allows me to search for agents that I'd like to connect to. Whether they are in the United States or around the world, I can connect. What does this do? Allow me to connect, message, etc. So what I'm going to do up here to build my network is take a minute and let's say I'm looking for someone in the UK, right? Let's search. Let's fill out London. I put in London and I have John Squires, Lonnie Hamilton, etc. Have you noticed that some of them do not have a picture? That is why it's so important to come into Proxio and create your profile and add your photo so your details will show. If I was interested, all I have to do is actually come and click Invite to Network and make sure that I select Add to my agent network, Send qualified buyers, Submit referrals, and a message. If I'd like to, I can actually come in and add some information on myself. So I could put here, I've been an agent for so long, I've lived in South Florida for so long, I've been working real estate. So if you have anyone interested in buying in South Florida, contact me. And then you click Send. I'm going to do it today to be able to show you. Now, it'll be marked as invited. Please note that David has 110 connections in the system. It's marked as invited, so I've already sent it. So if this is an area I'm interested in, I can actually come and note who I've invited. Like in any system, they have to accept my connection. How will this look for him? When he logs in, he will look at connection request, and the request to accept will be here. Also, he will get an email inviting him to join you in Proxio, much like what we sent there. And all you have to do to accept is simply click accept. So you as well, if you're invited by someone, you would see it here and in your email, and all you have to do is click accept. Continuing. Notice that it allows you to accept all these invitations. I'm not going to do that because I'm working and showing with you, and I always like to have samples. Your agent network is under my agent network here, and all those folks that you've connected with are here. If you'd like to, you could come and select agents and send them messages. Why is this good? If you have a listing, if you're promoting a pre-construction, you have a list of people here that you can connect and send information to. Remember, one of the ideas was to be able to grow your business, and this will allow you to grow your business. All you do, come in, click, and message. That's to build your network. The next exciting thing on Proxio is to search for properties. Here or around the world, you will be able to search for properties. Remember that the listings from the multiple listings traverse from Miami are automatically added into the system. You can also come and search for properties. So if I'm interested, I can click through, or my customer is looking for something, I can help them find properties locally, nationwide, and around the world using Proxio. I'm going to come in and let's see what they have in the United Arab Emirates. Let's do Dubai and see if there's anything interesting and click search. I look through the properties and maybe I'm interested in this one. I look at the photos. Here is the agent. I can actually click to view or send them a message and say, I'm interested in your property. This is wonderful. Click I'm not a robot and submit. The other wonderful thing is, if I'm featuring myself as a worldwide agent, notice all the features for the property, the location where it is at. I can send this to my customer if I'd like, put in the recipient email, send them information, include a flyer. I can also come and tweet about it. So since my Twitter is open, I can actually click to tweet and share this wonderful listing. Okay. I can click Facebook. Of course, I don't want it on my personal page. So I'm going to go and switch to a page I manage. Let's do this again one more try. Facebook. A page I manage. And it's not giving me the page to select from. So let me just show you on my news feed. So you can come and share this, right? I'm going to just take a minute here and put only to me, just because I'm instructing. Okay. And post. So from one click, I can add to Facebook. Does this show? Yes, it does. If I come in here, it'll show on my page. And what this could do is help myself promote. I could click in and this takes them to Proxio. So you can take a listing and share it and do so much more. Next thing I'd like to show you. Let's do a property search of a local property. Some people ask, well, I have a listing. Does it automatically go into the international MLS or do I need to add it to the international MLS? It automatically goes into the international MLS. All I have to do is find a property. Let's say this one. I can copy the address and come into the Proxio property search, paste it in, and search it. All listings added into the Miami MLS will be in Proxio in less than 24 hours. So if you're interested, there is a new feature to Proxio Connect, which allows you to add a property to a collection. If I come into the property here, right, and I share my Proxio profile, I can actually have this property show. Do you see, if you're a listing agent, you should really come in and put in your profile pictures so that others could see. What I can do now is add this to my collection, give a title to my collection, and I've created one, Gorgeous Family Homes, and then add the listing to my collection. On my profile, this will be a part of my collection. It's a way to share listings, not advertise, on your profile. What is a collection? If I click through, it'll tell me, create collections to organize and promote listings in your profile. So again, if I was interested, I come and I select or create a collection and add it to the collection. This is a great feature and way for you to be able to share and use Proxio to promote yourself. Why is this great? Here's my profile. So from my profile page, since I have a collection now, not only do my listings show and realtors around the world can see it, but under my collections, I have a set of gorgeous homes, 4 listings that I have added. People viewing my profile can also see the collection of homes and get information on the properties that I'm featuring and showcasing. A wonderful way to let people know what you have available to them and what you can assist them with. Promote yourself with what is in the international MLS. Another way to use this system is to come up to the promotion area and start to share information. You can market a listing, market yourself, and add information that will be seen by those in the Proxio network. Notice how today I went ahead and connected with these folks, and that information is now available. Another item about Proxio is that it is available to you mobilely, and it does allow you to see the items on a mobile draw. Why is that important? More and more people are using this mobile area to be able to have their mobile devices to be able to show their profiles. So know that your profile is available mobilely. Okay? It does tell you when your profile has been updated, the connections you've made. Prior to this, I had 172. Since I connected with 2 additional people, I now have 174. If you're interested in additional information regarding Proxio, please remember that we have a landing page. Let me go ahead and come to the landing page so that I can show you. Under miamirealtors.com, you guys can go ahead and put /Proxio, and you have a list of items available to you there and an explanation about what it does. An IDX, access to global real estate referral, lead generation, developer showcase, which we will be featuring at 11. And as a member, you get a subscription to Proxio Pro Plus. Here is the information if you're ever interested in seeing it. Again, what we did in this today is we came into the website, clicked through the gateway. From the gateway, came into Proxio. From Proxio, we came in and made sure to open up our profile, add our photo, our details, and connections. This is the profile that others will be able to view in the referral system, and they will be able to click and see your information. The same thing that you can do with them. Then I showed you that you could build your network and connect to agents like you around the world. We featured London. So let me go ahead and look at another area. Let's see if there's anyone in Lima. And we search, and you have these folks in Lima. If you'd like, you'd come into the system, or you could actually click on one of the members. Here you have their contact information, correct? Their links to social media, and you can send them a message to connect and invite to your network. You can invite them to your network, click send, or you can send them a message and say, hey, I saw your information and I'd like to contact you. You also have a phone number if you're interested into contacting them, and a mobile device. We also came into the system, and once we showed you how to connect, search for properties. I even showed you that properties from the MLS are automatically here. So if you're a listing agent, take a minute and build your profile. So if they find your listing here, your information shows. I also showed you how you could go ahead and share it onto social media, Twitter and Facebook. Promotions, how to go ahead and type in some information. Maybe you're selling a property or pre-construction, you'd like to share information here, and you could click share. All of this from the International MLS and Referral system. When they were seeking languages, these are the current languages that it translates to, your page and profile, and so much more. All of this for free. When we come back this afternoon, or I'm sorry, a little later at 11, we will be discussing the showcase. The Proxio Showcase is a wonderful tool that you can actually share to Facebook, Twitter, and more. You can have new developments, featured listings, a property search, which translates into 19 languages, an About Me section, and if you've upgraded to Miami Platinum Plus, My Listings. At 11, we will be going through the steps to creating this wonderful page. If you have not registered, please do so now. And thank you for having joined us today for Proxio Connect. Thank you for being a Miami member.